Hi guys, my name is Martina and welcome back to another video. As you can see, the scenery and the clothes has changed completely as we're not in Brazil anymore. We just left São Paulo yesterday at about 3 p.m. in the afternoon and we landed this morning in Lisbon, Portugal at about 5 a.m. in the morning. As you can see now, it's a little bit later. It's over, I think, a little bit over 10 a.m. and we've been around for a while. Our journey actually started in the airport this morning in Lisbon as we decided to rent a car. Actually, we managed to book the car while we were on the flight and we just decided, to spend our 10 hours here in Portugal in a little bit of a different way. We didn't want just to stay in Lisbon, as if you guys don't know, we're actually shooting this video on Easter Day, so most of the museums were going to be closed. So we rented the car because we wanted to get to know a little bit more of the southern part of Portugal. Today we're actually starting our journey here in Nazaré. If you guys don't know, Nazaré is a very famous city here in Portugal and it's a little bit over an hour away from Lisbon. And I think it's really worth visiting. Now today we're actually blessed with a very sunny day. It's going to be very beautiful. Nazaré is a beachy town and a little bit of a touristy one. We're a little bit out of season as it's not summer. Actually, spring has just started here in Portugal, but we're going to enjoy the good weather and we're going to show you around a little bit more. Nazaré is actually the most typical Portuguese village that you can find. As you can see, all the houses are painted white and they have this reddish beautiful roof on the top. Down there is actually the city center of Nazaré, and to get here to the top you have either two options. The most, I think that one is this little bungee that comes all the way up here. And then there is a more fitness journey which includes getting up all the stairs that actually start from right there. I was just talking with this really cute Portuguese couple that actually sells souvenirs here in the higher part of Nazaré. Nazaré is not only the cutest fisherman village I've ever seen, but it's actually world known for a competition that happens here every November. It's actually a surf competition, so if you guys are interested, Nazaré is really the point for surfing because it is really worldly famous for its ginormous waves. Before getting to the wave point, I actually want to show you guys a little bit more about the historical center here of Nazaré. I actually just encountered the church of Nossa Senhora de Nazaré. I'm very curious to know how the church is inside because it really gives the name to the village. We finally got to the lighthouse, and now, thankfully away from the harsh wind, I can finally tell you that the entrance is €2 per person, and you get to see the surf museum and the lighthouse. Fun? This part of the museum was actually super interesting because it explains why Nazaré's waves are actually so high. The big waves of the Praia do Norte are a result of two swells converging and resulting in constructive interference. There is a little canyon in the middle of the ocean facing the Nazaré village that allows water to rocket towards the coastline and is the main responsible for the regeneration of the big waves. Obviously, there are other variables that cause the formation of these big waves, like the wind, the tides, the sea currents, and sea floor. But it's really amazing to see what nature can do in this part of Portugal. We're now gonna go ahead and access the lighthouse. Look at how beautiful the stairs are. Obviously they are a little bit dangerous, so we need to be careful, but the view, guys, it's totally worth it. Really totally worth it. I can't wait to see what's waiting for us up there. Oh wow. Guys, this is really beautiful. Oh, thank God that today is such a beautiful day. You can really appreciate the colors. Look how high we are. This is really just amazing. And you can see the lighthouse right there. It's really amazing just to think how high we are, and all the picture that we saw that the wave will go all the way over the lighthouse. We just left Nazaré with the beautiful memories. The beaches were amazing and the people were really nice as well. We obviously going to be back maybe in summer, who knows, because I think that the beach is really worth enjoying. Anyway, we're now on to our next adventure for the day. We're getting to know a medieval village here in Portugal. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about Óbidos, which is I think half an hour away from Nazaré, going south, you know, towards Lisbon again. We're in the car and we can't wait to get there. Guys, we just pulled up to Óbidos and we are already fascinated by how the village is. It's literally a medieval village that hasn't changed a bit over the years. I can't really imagine how people in modern days can actually live here, and I do love it. I'm actually saying it in a very positive way. You can see that behind me, it's literally a castle. The whole city is all surrounded by these medieval walls, and I believe that you can actually walk on them and to enjoy the view. Today it's a very calm day, it's a very calm Sunday, so we'll probably get to explore Óbidos with a little more attention to details. Now we're actually really entering the cidade of Óbidos. I think it's really beautiful. This one was kind of a little entrance. There is a castle, but I think it's nothing compared to what we'll see now. Here we'll literally see how people used to live here. It's really cute, and I think it takes you back to another time. And I love how everything is really being taken care of, all the details. This is really nice. Obviously you guys know I've told you I think 10 times in this video that today is Easter, but I do really love how Portugal, you know, takes the time, even in a touristic city like Óbidos, to remember a day like today. You can see there are a few. Last week it was Domingo das Ramos, né? Dos Palmos. It's really, really beautiful. As you can see, I think there are far more tourists as there were in Nazaré. Obviously, Óbidos must be, you know, pretty well known. Look how many people there are there in the back. I didn't really expect to be having this many tourists today. I don't know why. I thought that it was just like in Nazaré, you know. It's really quiet. You can literally see that we're walking on the same pavement that the road was built. Look how cute. It's literally the cutest thing ever. I do really believe that the north, you know, center and north of Portugal really have, you know, a charm that can't be replicated anywhere. Look at all these little streets. You can find the beauty in all of them. Just walking down the street, we just came across this bar here. It's really surreal how it takes you back to another time. It's really, really cute. Look at all the drinks just hanging up high. The vibes are really cute. I think that there is an upstairs as well. And on the other side, there is the typical casa portuguesa do pastel de bacalhau. Guy, baby, look. There's a guy playing on the other. I think this is one of the most typical shops here in Portugal, right? We're gonna show you what the pastel de bacalhau looks like. Yeah, I do. I think, and suddenly the music stops. Guys, this is the most typical thing that you can get here in Portugal after the pastel de nata. It's literally a deep fried dough filled with fish. A gente pode pedir com você ou lá no caixa? Obrigada. So we are gonna go and order one for the both of us. As I was saying, it's literally a fried filled pastry with some fish, and it's really, really typical. And I think it goes along with the Easter festivity as well. Look at there. Very, very beautiful. We're now gonna enjoy our pastel de nata with some little cerveja and obviously some live music. I'm gonna show you how it looks like inside. Obviously it comes in bacalhau and yeah, goat cheese. Let's try it. Strong flavor, but it's amazing. We just got to the coolest part of Óbidos. If you guys saw the clips before, I was telling you guys that the city is actually protected by the first wall that was actually built, you know, for the medieval city, and it runs all the little village. You can come up the stairs and literally see Óbidos from upstairs. There's a few people walking there, if you guys can see on the camera, and we're gonna go there as well. The view is really amazing. You can really see how the city has kept on during all this time. It's obviously a little bit dangerous because you can see that there is no guard for you not to fall off. So I really recommend you guys to step close, not too close to the edge. It's really, really beautiful. And today we got blessed with a beautiful sunny day. Guys, we just got to the end of the trail, up to the wall. Look how we have to get down. This staircase is so steep, and I think that what I'm most afraid of is that way to get down there. I'm just really afraid that it's going to be slippery. But if that guy is going to go down, I'm going to go down as well. Well, really carefully. So we're actually here in a Praça do Comércio, which is the main square here in Lisbon. We are gonna go ahead up the road. As I told you guys, we're gonna try and find some restaurant. As you can see, the square is really full. You know, it's a Sunday, it's a festive holiday, everybody's here. The sun is shining, it's not even that cold. The sun is out, so it's really nice. We even took a walk there by the river. I was gonna say ocean, but that's a river, right? Yeah, by the river, and that's nice as well. As you can see, there are tons of taxi and what they call them tuk-tuk, even though they don't look like tuk-tuk, for you to take on a ride. We were going to go on one, but we don't really have the time, so we're gonna go ahead and try to enjoy the last few hours here in Portugal. So we just found ourselves a restaurant. It was the first one that actually came across our eyes. The name is Nene. We ended up choosing a francesinha, which is what is showing here. I'm gonna show you better when it comes, because I think that from the picture it doesn't really give it justice. And for myself, I ordered a PF, which is like a dish that's already made, like kind of a plate that is already made. I ordered calamari, salad, and some rice. I may or may not order a soup, because I don't know. I'm just feeling like I want a soup. But I'll show you in a little bit. I just realized that I recorded this portion of the video in slow motion, so there's literally no audio. But I just wanted to show you guys that this is the classic Portuguese francesinha. We also ordered some French fries and a nice plate of calamari. I even forgot to record the outro of the video because we were literally so tired. If you guys enjoyed the videos, please don't forget to leave your like, leave your comment and share, and don't forget to subscribe as many more videos are coming. Thank you so much for watching, and bye guys.